Hey everyone, so before the Dark MELI and the new SARIEL's banner leaf, there are a couple of things you might want to know. If you don't have Traitor MELI yet, please get him. He is broken in every single way. He's good for the raid, good for the bird, and even good for the new demonic speed battle coming next week, which I'll talk about later. Ludo is also good for a lot of activities. So I would say have both of them 1/6 at least, if you can. But at least get maybe 1/6, okay? Old levels definitely help, but it's not the key if you can really beat the stage, you know? Alright, that's it for MELI banner. Let's talk about SARIEL. So this SARIEL is not very good in PvE, but he's good in PvP, and his grace is very useful in PvP. But in this banner, you actually care about is Halloween Gauther and Halloween Matrona. Halloween Gauther, obviously the best support in the game. If you don't have him, I would say go for him until you get him, just because it's worth it. He makes your game 10 times easier. But as I recall, there's a pack you can actually buy Green Gauther last year with $80, I believe. So there's something you should keep in mind. But I can't guarantee that they will drop it again. And Matrona is good for the bird, obviously, and he's also good for the new demonic beast battle. So you want to have her as well, but they are both not guaranteed, and they are not gonna be guaranteed again. You know, they will come back, but they will come back like this. They will be side units, and they're not gonna be guaranteed again. You know, so I would say get them as soon as possible if you can. Alright, that's it for banners. Let's talk about the coming updates. So this is the patch notes from JP last week. I want to talk about it first just because sometimes global patch notes don't really explain anything, you know. So I might as well use JP patch notes to explain it first. So this is the new demonic beast battle. It's called Icthonia, I believe. But I'll just call him Ledir from now on. It's coming next week. It should be. So after this update, you can actually choose at the demonic beast battle page between the bird and the new deer. And after you choose, you can only get the first reward you choose. For example, if you choose the deer, you can only get the first clear reward of the deer. You can still play the bird, but you're not gonna get the first clear reward, you know. And this other thing you should know is that they added a fixed reward after a fixed reward every time you clean this all 3 stages from the demonic speed battle. And with that being said, I suggest you choose the new deer as your weekly object after this update if you're not in a rush of making Big Bird Relic. And this new material from the deer is for goddesses holy relic, and right now they only dropped goddess list holy relic. Basically it make goddess list shield 15% stronger, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna drop other relics for other goddess soon. So that's my opinion. And also there's a new event. If you clear all the reward, if you get all the rewards, they're gonna give you a whole holy relic. Right here, if you get all of the chests, and it will give you a whole holy relic of the bird. So I think that's another reason you can choose the new deer as your weekly object to get the first reward, right? Also, they reset the demonic speed battle after the updates. It should work the same way in global, I think, which means you wanna clear the big bird first reward, first clear reward after next weekly reset and before the next update, right? I think they work. I hope they work the same way. Alright, one last thing. I want to recommend some teams for farming the bird after the update. So this is the team I'm gonna use: MELI, Luan, Magilda, and Festival Gauther. Magilda is now the best support for the big bird because of MELI, right? Her relic is gonna drop on this patch, and its effects that in Big Bird, every time her use her recovery skill, he cleans a debuff and get a stack of her passive, up to 5 times. I do recommend making it for her. It makes your farming a lot easier. This is another very good team. MELI, Matrona, Magilda, and Kusak, and you don't have to put Kusak in this team. Basically, you can put anything with single target ideally, but these 3 combo is just too good. The MELI, Matrona, Magilda combo is just too good. You can basically put anything in the last position, I think. And for Kusak to work, you might you want him to be at least 3-6, ideally 5-6, I think. Otherwise, he's not gonna hit that hard. And if you don't have Magilda, just use Green Gauther team. It works as it works, but just not as good as Magilda, you know. And if you don't have Brynhilder or Matrona, I do have other teams in my channel. You might want to check. Alright, that's it for the Big Bird. Green Gauther team works, but it's just not as good as Magilda, you know. This is also a good team for the bird, but if you don't have Brynhilder or Matrona, I do have other team for the bird using Green Gauther. You might want to check. I'll put it in the links. I'll put a link in the description. Alright, that's it for the bird. Okay, I think that wraps up today's video. I'm definitely going to make a video of the new deer. This is the team I'm going to use. If you want to know how I play the deer event, please subscribe to my channel. Give a big thumbs up if you like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.